Hey guys, it's Keiki, and welcome back to I Want My Angst TV Reviews. And today, we're going to be talking about the Netflix original series, Partner Track. Partner Track is the newest kind of drama-filled love triangle series on Netflix that explores the life of a first-generation Korean-American lawyer in a male-dominated, prestigious law firm, and it's got all the glitz, it's got all the glamour, and all the juice. I'm talking about like Sex in the City meets like Emily in Paris, but like actually has a storyline that comes together. Like we're doing good things here.
Don't let this place suck you dry, Ingrid.
This series is based on a book from Helen Wan, which I'm all for the book to film or screenplay or whatever adaptation. If it worked as a book, why won't it work as TV?
Whichever of you gets to work with Marty will be guaranteed the night partner. This one's mine.
Want me to kill him? I'm not saying I've got it planned out already, but...
Aside from the fact that we typically see a lot of this cast in YA shows, I'm talking Teen Wolf and Shadowhunters, Red Oaks, they do such a great job elevating themselves into this particular age and genre. They are truly embodying the stress and struggle of that late 20s, early 30s transitioning your career where you're like, if I do not move up, what have I been doing for the last decade?
The love of your life from how long ago?
Not the love of my life. 6 years ago.
Welcome to the jungle.
I can see who the real competition is.
Every episode moves the story forward, which is so nice. We have a great love triangle, and you can truly see the build between each relationship Ingrid is in, where I feel like a lot of people are going to be on the fence of whose side they're actually on.
Murphy is a fuckboy. Stay away, far, far away.
Personally, I don't have a team. And let me tell you why. A lot of these men are very much in places in their life where they're looking for women to fit into a particular role. Sidebar, pocket, assistant, sidekick. When you watch this show, you will see that Ingrid is 100% the main character. She is not a side chick. She's not a sidekick. And I just really feel like the men that she's with, they're trying to push her into that pocket. Therefore, I'm not on either of their sides. Like, girl, you could drop both of them, but love is love, you know.
No idea how hard it is to be a person of color at this firm.
When we're at the top, we push them inch by inch.
I will not measure progress in inches.
One of my favorite things about this show is that while staying in the legal vein, it also analyzes something that we don't typically see on TV, which is the struggle of being in a male-dominated industry as well as being first generation and not really having anyone in your family to relate to when it comes to your career choices, as well as racism or just racially fueled or charged instances that take place in the workplace. It's full of these random microaggressions, and it really takes someone who's kind of experienced it or understands it with a fine eye to realize like, oh my God, this would be so hard. And therefore I feel a tantamount bit of respect for the characters who had to take on these roles. I would have a really hard time dealing with that. Even if it's acting, it's just hard to hear these things.
She never stops working.
She doesn't have the luxury.
Or she's worried of what might happen if she lets herself do what she really wants.
What?
Another thing I really like is the world building of this show. It's a side of New York that we don't always get to see. A lot of times in shows, it's like young and rugged Brooklyn or Upper East Side type of situation. This kind of runs through that legal Wall Street vein, people who live in different parts of the city and are constantly traversing to their one watering hole to really hang out and be around each other. It also uses the space of an office, which everyone is always at, in a way that you don't get bored with it.
Being on the partner track is how you find out who you really are.
You had worked nonstop for 6 years.
It's in the back.
While the show does have a really good play up and build to its title name and anticipation, Partner Track, I, however, did feel that we kind of rushed to the ending. And maybe if you guys watch it, you won't feel quite the same, but things really take a turn towards the end. which was great, fun, something I super love, but it kind of felt, I don't know, like rallying out of nowhere. You guys let me know what you think. Overall, I really think everyone should give this show a shot. It's a great bingeable watch and kind of just sets that fall mood. And I really needed to get a season 2 because that cliffhanger, oh.
Oh, I don't think it's her head that's the problem.
We're lawyers. Managing risk is what we do.
Well, that's all I've got to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any of our angsty videos. I'm Keiki, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.